morning, everyone. Welcome. It's Thursday, December 17th. I can't believe how close we are. We're almost a week away from Christmas. It's crazy. For those of you that are celebrating Hanukkah or any other holiday or discipline. I mean, I don't know all of them, and I really should learn them better. Kwanzaa, I know, but there are a lot of holidays that people celebrate all around the world, and I have people that come on from Singapore and from Italy and from Czechoslovakia and from Ireland. So whatever you're celebrating, we're getting close, or you're in the middle of it. Enjoy, celebrate with your family, celebrate with your friends. I still feel the wonderful energy that's come from Monday's full solar eclipse, all about manifestation as we're coming into this coming Monday, which is the winter solstice, and where Saturn and Jupiter will conjunct, which is a lovely energy. We're moving from the sign of Capricorn into Aquarius. As a planet, we're moving out of that 2-year cycle, and it's beautiful energy. Aquarius is lovely. It's the start of the zodiac. It's the beginning of new things. It's the beginning of what we're hoping a brand new year will bring in, right? 2020 has been really tough for a lot of people. For those of you that have lost loved ones during this pandemic, I'm so very sorry. Please accept my sympathies. I know the holidays are going to be especially tough. I know for me, I lost my mom this year, so I understand how you're feeling. And we'll all just stay together. We'll continue to meet, right? And work as a community to help bolster each other. And it's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel that emotion because it's a natural feeling. It's a natural emotion, okay? So it's important to feel that and to work through those stages. And remember that everybody grieves differently. So the way you're grieving may be different than someone else in your family. And that's okay. There's no right or wrong, okay? However you grieve is how you grieve. And some people grieve a little bit and then they get better for a while and then they come back and they grieve some more. And some people continually grieve. And if you want to learn more about grief and the stages of grief, you can read up on Kubler, Kubler, Kubler-Ross's Stages of Grief. She really explains them really well. And but hopefully it'll be a happy holiday. And I think some of you, at least through Hanukkah, are in the middle of it. So enjoying the celebration with family and friends. So let's get started. I will be on tonight. It's Thursday, so I'm going to be on this evening to do some live readings. So if you haven't already hit the subscribe button and the notification button, please do so because then you'll be notified when I come on. And the first 20 people that come on, I keep track of, and I'm able to give free readings to. And if you come on after that and you'd still like a reading, you can go to Donations of Love down below and make a small donation, and you can get a reading as well. I have added Venmo to my Donations of Love, so I have both PayPal and Venmo. Some of you have asked about donating to that, so I'm very grateful for the donations that are coming in. I am supporting myself on this channel, and it helps me to support my efforts, as well as buying new cards and decks and candles and sage, and everything I need to bring you the best readings that I possibly can. So thank you for supporting me. I'm very grateful. If you would like a private reading, or if you would like to get a gift certificate by email from me for someone for over the holidays for a reading, you may go down below to northernlights.one, and that's my website, and it'll have all my prices and my types of readings I do, etc. And you can definitely call me from there. There's a phone number to set up a private reading or to buy a gift certificate for someone special over the holidays. So if you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you'd like. I love comments. I return and talk back to people all the time. So I enjoy hearing if things are coming true or if things are resonating for you, okay? So thank you for being here. Like I said, if you haven't already, welcome back to my subscribers and to my new subscribers. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. I love to have you guys here. We've really established quite a wonderful community of people, which is lovely. Kind of a tribe, as I like to call it, a tribe of people that are really here to help each other and offer each other support. And sometimes the holidays can be a lonely time for people. So if I can be here to help with that, I'm certainly happy to do so. Okay, I'm just about ready. I'm going to cut the cards. They're jumping, so they're ready to go. We cut the cards, and then we'll start with Aquarius and see how the day today goes on Thursday, the 17th. Okay, the very first card I got is the World, and it's funny because about 2 seconds ago this card just jumped out, and I put it back on the deck and I shuffled again. So clearly this was a card for you, Aquarius. The world, everything coming your way, everything coming to fruition, the karmic recycling of everything. Kind of starting fresh, starting anew. It's a beautiful card. Everything's at your fingertips when it's upright. Everything is where it needs to be. The number 21 is showing up, and I'm being told to say that out loud. So it may have some resonance for some of you. Like I told someone in a private reading yesterday, quite often things show up in cards when I'm doing readings that I don't see from a previous reading. Yesterday a lot of animals and different signs were coming through, and I know it was her mom that was coming through for sure, but I had never noticed them before, which is kind of crazy. So you notice the rainbow colors I'm noticing in her skirt, and the offering support. Maybe you have a friend, Aquarius, that is involved with pride, so you might be offering your support. Maybe it's you and people are offering your support. Maybe you're coming out. Maybe you're making a decision to let people know how you are and how you are as a person, and that's very important. Standing in your own power, knowing that you have the right to be who you are, and don't ever let anybody take that away from you. Okay, Aquarius, but it's a beautiful card. It's everything you've wanted at your fingertips. Okay, enjoy the day. Libra, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups fives are often cups of either, fives are often signs or numbers of like despair, something going wrong, a little self-pity, sometimes being left in the dust or feeling like you don't have everything you need. If you remember, the Five of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck is that person outside in the snow, outside in the cold, feeling left out, feeling like they don't have anything to turn towards. She has turned over 4 of her cups and hasn't found what she's wanted yet, and she's got her final cup right now that she's putting in to this well that she's kind of dug. It looks like she's at the beach, and the waters are nice and calm around her. Cups always represent water signs, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But making a decision, watching this water go down. Are you going to stay in this? I almost feel like I'm hearing the word funk from spirit guides. Oh, and look, there's a little. It was a little orb, kind of verifying or letting me know that I'm on the right path with this. So Libras, you're definitely in this place of feeling that all things are lost and that you're not feeling good, even though the waters are calm behind you and you're putting in this last cup, and it can change everything, this final cup, right? You've let go of the other cups and it hasn't brought you happiness, but this one totally may bring you happiness. So let your free will take over and kind of guide you out of that funk that you're in, kind of guide you out of that feeling of either betrayal or lost or despair, and move it into a happier place. The sun is starting to come up. It looks like it's right before the dawn here. The stars are still in the sky, and you see the Big Dipper that's outlined up here, which is in the North Atlantic sky. And maybe make a wish upon a star if you need to. But you can get yourself out of this, even though she's letting go of the last cup and it's going down and swirling around. Maybe it's all happiness that's going to come forward. So move forward out of this. Okay, move forward out of this feeling if you can, if you want to. Like I said, some of you may be experiencing grief, and it may be a day that you're having a lot of feelings about the person that you may have lost, and you need to go through it, and that's okay too. Gemini, we have the Knight of Wands, and Gemini, the Knight of Wands, look at the orange behind there, that fire, that that energy, that sacral energy, that divine femininity, that divine wisdom. Look at the horses, even excited. She's got the fire on her drum. She's beating away. The wands are usually fire signs, so you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries or a Sagittarius today. It could be somebody that is bringing you in joy and peace, though. Sometimes happiness, something of happiness and joy, because look how happy she is. So I feel like this is a really nice day to pay attention to the things around you that make you happy. Be grateful for the things around you that make you happy. And she's really enjoying the drumming, so maybe finding something that, a hobby of some kind that makes you really happy. I hear some of you knitting. I see some of you knitting. So maybe some of you are actually getting started and knitting something, or knitting something for somebody for the holidays. But it's a really nice card, Gemini, so enjoy. Now moving into Earth signs, Cancer, I have the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. The 10 is always the final outcome card, the happiness card. The Pentacles is all about the manifestation of love, wealth, destiny, career, finances. She's holding onto a really big pentacle here and a huge pentacle in the middle, which makes me think this is about money. Money could be coming your way today, Capricorn. It could be a really nice day for that. Here's, as you go through these cards, what I like about them, they really kind of show the beginning when this man is a little boy and he's got a tiny little puppy, and now we're kind of middle age here. You have your own children and everybody's happy and playing, and this could be, a partner in your life, somebody that you're sharing all of this joy with. And as we get further along in the Pentacles, we get to the King of Pentacles. It's an older man with an older dog. And so I love watching the progression. But you're right here in the middle. You're right here like enjoying family. Doesn't mean you have to be middle-aged as much as it means that you're enjoying children, grandchildren, whoever's around you. The 10 is the outcome. It's the pinnacle. It's where you want to end up. And it's a really nice day for that today, Capricorn. So enjoy. Virgo, I have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is kind of hiding, regrouping, taking some respite time, some time for you. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's the person who's laying flat and the swords are all around him. It almost looks like they're on top of a coffin or something like that, but he's not. He's just resting. He's taking some time. And Virgo, this is your day today on Thursday to really take some time for you. Because there's a 4 here, I always think of angels, so there's a lot of angels that are surrounding you. And I think you may have had your heart broken in the 3 of Swords, and now it's starting to mend. And you're kind of waiting. You're kind of isolating. You're being by yourself. You're taking some much needed rest time to heal your heart, to heal your energy. And so that's what today's about. It's, if you haven't already, if you have to go to work and you have to do all the things you normally have to do, that's fine. But when you do have some free time today, really take some time to rest and rejuvenate yourself. Okay? I think that's an important piece. I think that's an important part of what you need to do today, Virgo. And then for Taurus, I have the Queen of Wands, and so that's a fire sign. She's got a little bit of fire in her hand. She's got a little bit of energy that she's facing. She's kind of dug this hole for herself, so she's very, very grounded. She's within the earth. Wands are all about fire signs, so you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. I'm also hearing a Libra that's coming forward, Taurus. So she's very happy. The Wands is, she's almost at the pinnacle with the King of Wands. She's got her wand up in the air. She's celebrating. She's got her fire energy. She's got everything she's wanted. Right, all these reds and yellows and oranges behind her. So she's in her solar. She's sitting in her power. She's in her solar chakra and her sacral chakra and her divine femininity, and she's enjoying. So Taurus, it's definitely a day today of paying attention to some of the signs that may be coming in, which would be fire signs. But I feel like you can always activate that happiness. Okay, so you don't need to worry about anything. Okay. Next I have Cancer, the water signs, at the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, now the swords in this deck are represented by crows. The 10 of Swords in many other decks are often represented by the person that's laying on the ground with all those swords in them. And in this deck I really like it because I tend to believe the 10 of Swords, when it comes up in a reading, it's always in the past. It's something you've just gotten through. And in this deck I love it because she's looking away from whatever has caused her the problem or caused her the difficulty. The sun is rising and the beautiful sky, the yellow sky, her solar plexus, she's sitting in her power. And so this is moving away from anything that might have caused you, either caused you harm or made you sad or was a very tough situation. You're now moving away from it with your back to the danger or to the situation. And you're moving toward the light. You're moving toward all this happiness. And these crows are guiding you. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Okay, Virgo? Now, Taurus, we have the 4 of Wands. So whenever, like I said, whenever oops, 1, 2, 3, I'm just counting here to make sure where I am. That was Taurus. Yes, that was Capricorn. Wait a minute here. I think I lost track. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I had Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, so this is actually Cancer. So I don't know how I skipped ahead like that, but this is actually Cancer. So Cancer, everything, all the meanings I just said are actually true for you as well. You're moving away from this troubled situation. You're moving away from the situation that has caused you problems. You're moving towards the light, which is much brighter. Your future looks much brighter. You're walking towards it. Okay, so these crows, like I said, that show up as swords in this deck, you know, these crows, they're air signs, the swords, and so you could be dealing possibly with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, because swords definitely have to do with that. But it's the truth. It's moving away from whatever has hurt you, or whatever has caused you despair, or whatever has caused you to really rethink things, and moving towards something that's brighter and much more beneficial for you. Okay? Okay, Cancer. Now we have Scorpio. And Scorpio, you have the Four of Wands. Scorpio, whenever I see a four, like I said, it's all about angels around you, and these two are celebrating. It's wonderful. And the Wands are sitting over here by this empty tent, but maybe there's something that you've completed because they're lit, which tells me there's a completion that's happened. And usually Wands are about something tangible, so it could be something that you've worked on really hard at work, and now you're really proud of yourself and you're celebrating. Maybe you're getting kudos from somebody and celebrating at work because you've worked with a partner and you've finished a project. But it's really a time of, right now, with this particular card in this deck, it always comes up with a celebration. And they're both dancing and really happy that they've left us behind. So enjoy the day, Scorpio. Now I have Pisces, which is the Judgment card. And I don't feel, Pisces, this is someone judging you. I feel like you're looking up and you're judging yourself. You're kind of going inward. Look how she's up here at the top. She's spreading her arms and she's so happy because the light is just coming in and shining down. And that's what she's looking for. She's going through from this crouched position to this really open position where she accepts this guidance and she accepts this and she stops judging herself. Because Pisces, you're very intuitive, you're very aware of other people's emotions, but I think you're hard on yourself. And I think you're harder on yourself than other people are. So this Judgment card is meant to tell you to let go of it as she's doing. She's opening her arms and she's opening to this wonderful light that's coming in. Forgive yourself, you're human, okay? And Pisces, that's important. I heard that from your spirit guide, so that's important to say. You don't need to stand in judgment of yourself and be so harsh, okay? That's important. Now we're moving into we're moving into fire signs. We have the Ace of Pentacles for Aries. Beautiful, brand new beginning. You're holding it in your hand as if it's the rains have just come and kind of cleared the area. And now that the rain has let go, the Ace of Pentacles can begin to grow, right? You're noticing the roots that are coming through your hands. You've nurtured it. You've waited for this. You've waited for this new beginning. It's almost like you're ready to start something new. I don't know if you were offered a new job opportunity, or I don't know if you've wanted to take that leap of faith from something you've been working in for quite a while and you've been waiting for the right time to move into that. And I'm feeling like now, this whole week between, like I said, December 14th and the 21st is such a week of abundance and manifestation. And this might be the perfect time with the Ace of Pentacles to move into that. Because it's abundance in love or career or wealth, health, love, destiny, anything that you want the abundance in, and it's growing. So if it's a love relationship that you're watching and just beginning, it's going to grow really nicely. If it's something you're nurturing in the health department, maybe you're starting to walk, maybe you're changing your diet, maybe you're doing something because you want to improve your health, it's definitely growing in the right direction. So anything that you're wanting, this is the brand new beginning of it. Okay, so enjoy that. Aries, and this is Leo. We have the Ace of Cups, 2 aces in a row. How about that? The Ace of Cups is about emotions. So you're holding on to this tight, but look at the light and the energy that's just shining from it. It's right where your heart chakra is, and you're just exuding this wonderfully positive energy today, not to everybody that's around you, not just to yourself, but it's a new beginning. So maybe you like had this awakening this week where it's like, why am I wasting my time worrying about that? I don't need to worry about that anymore. I should just be living in the moment, which is what Ace of Cups is all about, right? The Ace of Emotions. Cups are all about water signs, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Maybe there's a cross watcher that's watching over you, and maybe somebody that's in your life that's very connected to you and wants to know how you're doing. But this is is a brand new beginning of wonderful emotions. So enjoy that. Enjoy this emotion that's coming from your heart space. Let it sit there for a while. Let it really fill up that lower and upper heart chakra, and then spread it out. Spread the joy. It's already starting to expand. You can see the white lights, the expansion of the emotions that you're feeling, the expansion of the happiness and the joy and the peace. You can almost at the top of the card see the happiness on her lips, which is beautiful. So that's gorgeous, Leo. And then Sagittarius, I have the Empress card. Sagittarius, be careful of a pregnancy. Clearly, this card is showing a pregnancy. It's showing the pregnancy of the world, as if there's a brand new beginning coming. So it could just be that, Sagittarius, you're looking at the fact there's a new beginning coming in 2021, and you can't wait for it to get here. But it also could be a day where you find out that someone is pregnant. Maybe it's a happy oops. Maybe it's a pregnancy that you have waited for a long time, and have tried for a long time, and it's coming through. Or it could be somebody else in your life that is pregnant. It's the mother card. It's the mother of the deck card. And she's being nurtured, and she's almost ready to give birth here. She's at the point where she's calmly, looking for the moon cycle to change, looking for the full moon to come in, which we still have a few weeks to go on that, a couple of weeks, and that's when this baby will be born. But it's interesting that that's going to happen. So definitely keep me posted on this. Leave me a message if somebody is around you is pregnant, or just hearing that they're pregnant, Sagittarius, okay? Because it's a really lovely energy. That motherly, wonderful, loving energy. Okay? So I hope you guys all enjoy your day. I'm glad you stopped by to get your reading. If you enjoyed the reading, please leave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Or leave me a comment down below if it hit home, if it resonated with you. Okay? And I will be on tonight. It's Thursday, so I'll be on this evening between 5:30 and 6. So I hope you're all subscribed and you hit the notification bell, because the first top 20 people I will do readings for. Okay, for free, with psychic or tarot or mediumship readings. So I hope to see you this evening, somewhere between 5:30 and 6. Watch your notification button. Okay, take care.